Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're an OG subscriber, you know the drill. My name is Glory, G to the L to the O-R-Y. Let's get it. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about struggles of being a small YouTuber. Yes, that's what we're going to be discussing today. And if you're also a small YouTuber and you're watching this, chances are you're going to relate to almost everything I'm saying, if not everything. And if you're watching this video and you're also planning on, starting a YouTube channel, this is just to let you know what I'm going. Basically letting you know what to expect when you start, just so that it's not very overwhelming, if you get what I mean. All right, so the first one is finding content to film. I feel like this is the hardest thing for me, is actually finding good content to film that people can engage with, and you have good engagement on your analytics. Because honestly, I want to be releasing 2 videos a week and just be consistent, but finding good content to film that people are going to engage with is hard. You can't tell me anything. It's hard. Oh my days. Oh my days. You see me, I'll just be there thinking, oh, what should I film? I'll try and write down video ideas, but for some reason I just feel like they're not good enough, or it's not going to get enough engagement. It's just thoughts going through my mind, oh, is this content really going to be good for my channel? Are people going to engage? Are people going to like it? Blah blah blah. Because at the end of the day, the content is for you guys. It has to be something that you guys would like and enjoy. It has to be something that somebody will want to click and watch. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's definitely one of the things that I struggle with. The second one is trying to build an audience on your channel, aka subscribers. Oh my days. See, yeah, if you don't already have a good following on other social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or even Snapchat, it is hard. Oh my days, I don't think you realize how hard it is, especially for someone like me. Prior to YouTube, and even now, I don't really have a large following on other social media platforms, so it's hard getting people to subscribe to your channel and to actually watch your videos. Except, okay, it's a different situation if, okay, someone already has a good following, thousands and thousands of followers on social media platforms, and then they introduce YouTube, so they can now convert their followers to subscribers. That is good and all right. But a situation where you already don't have that large audience, like me, bro, it's long, trust me. Because then when you post your video on YouTube and then you speak about it on social media platforms, those people on there will see it and then go to your YouTube, subscribe and watch your videos. So it does go a long way. You can't even tell me anything. Nobody can tell me it doesn't help. My next point is that some videos do better than the others. You'd kind of expect, okay, obviously not all your videos will do extremely well, not all your videos will have the same exact views. That's kind of expected, but I'm talking about situations. This YouTube thing is not for the faint-hearted. Trust me, if you are a small YouTuber and you're watching this, I know you know what I'm talking about. I know you understand what I'm talking about. I'm talking about situations where this video, you didn't even put too much effort into it. You just probably just woke up, took a shower, sat down, filmed, edited and posted, and then it will have hundreds of views. It will do a lot better than you expected. And then you see some videos where it took you weeks to film, days thinking about it, doing a bit of research about it, maybe speaking to people about it. Because me, a lot of times when I'm filming, when I think about the video idea, I talk to my friends about it, oh, okay, what do you think? And also I Google the topics and just read stuff about it, before I actually film. And then I'll not come and post the video You will not see like you now post the video and come and see like maybe like 30 views in like a day or so. I remember one of my videos, like I was just doing the most. After everything I edited, posted it, and I got like, was it I think it was like 30 views in like 24 hours. 30 or under 30, just 30 or just under 30 views. And I was just like you lot are rude. Like you people really don't like this video, huh? It was just a bit discouraging. If honestly, this video, I'm just going to be honest with you guys, it was just a bit discouraging because I remember speaking to my friend. I was like, oh my god, like I've posted this video and it's been like 24 hours and I have like 30 views. Like it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. He was just like, calm down, like relax, like it will pick up. I was like, oh my days. Like is like obviously you post something and you'd hope that okay, maybe people will be watching it, commenting, and you know your views will be going higher and higher and higher. And sometimes that's just not the case. The fourth one is low watch time. If you don't know what watch time is, it's basically the number of minutes and hours that people watch your videos. Basically like how long people spend on your videos, watching your videos. So being a small YouTuber is ghetto. Like you post a video of like 20 something minutes, and then after some time you check your analytics, you just see that watch time is like 2 minutes. I'm like I'm like, what the hell is that? Like, why is somebody watching my video for like 2 minutes? Because obviously YouTube has some certain requirements which I'll kind of speak about later on, and you have to meet them to get monetized if that's your goal. Because for me, my main aim right now is to get monetized, you know, and then we'll just go from there. But first of all, I want to get monetized firstly. And when you now see, when you now open your analytics and you just see like watch time, because YouTube actually does good work with like giving you every information for every video and for your overall channel. So when you open, when I now open the video and I see that watch time, it's like majority of people are watching like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. And then I'm just wondering like, okay, what's going on? Are people not liking this video? I'm just trying to like gauge people's thought process while they're watching, you know, my videos. And then I think YouTube helps with like kind of showing you where people drop off, like where people watch the most and where people just not really watch. So I think when I just look at that, I kind of try to gauge, okay, what can I do better? Like, okay, people really like this part. Is there anything that I can do, you know, about this? Can I just incorporate this in my next video, you know, so that people can watch more? This YouTube thing is trial and error. Like you're just trying to like get, okay, let me do this, let me try this, maybe this will work. This didn't really work last time, maybe let's scrap that and try and try something new. That's just basically what it is. This YouTube is like starting a business. The fifth one is finding the perfect title. I feel like this is underrated. You know why? Because having a good title does a lot. Like it goes a long way. Because I'm talking about, let me look at it from the perspective of a watcher. I'm talking about me as a watcher, not me as a YouTuber now. Me as a watcher, a lot of the times the videos I watch is because I've seen the title or the thumbnail, just or something that I've seen around the video that is just exciting. I think I should name this one Finding the Perfect Title and Thumbnail, because your title has to be catchy. Now I'm not talking about clickbait, not the one where you see Kim Kardashian did this, you open the video, it has absolutely nothing to do with it has absolutely nothing to do with Kim Kardashian. No, that I'm not talking about clickbait. I'm talking about proper titles that when somebody looks at it, they're just like, oh, I want to watch that video, and they watch it, and what the title is actually what is in the video. I'm not talking about clickbait. But yeah, catchy titles go a long way. And it's like, I remember when I finished filming my videos, I would just sit down there writing in my notes, because I write a lot in my notes about like my video ideas, the title, the thumbnail, everything. I just sit down there, how to do this. The hard truth, this, you should watch this. Like, it's just stuff that will make people think, oh, I want to watch that video. Because if your title is not catchy enough, no matter how nice your video is, somebody will most likely not click on it, because they don't know that the video is nice because they haven't seen a catchy title. Do you get? I hope I'm, I hope I'm making sense. You know what I'm saying? I play too much. The next point is sub for sub. That thing is rubbish. Like, it is arrant nonsense. Glory, calm down. Sub for sub is basically, you subscribe to my channel, I subscribe to your channel. Subscribe for subscribe. That's basically what it is. Because as a new YouTuber, you expect that the person has done a bit of research, on what they're going into, which is what I did. So I was kind of looking for, like, groups that I could join of like new YouTubers. Let me see, what they're talking about. Let me see if there's anything I can learn from there, and whatnot. So I went to almighty Facebook, and I just typed small YouTubers group and stuff. I found a couple, I joined, and you just join, and all you're hearing is, oh, you subscribe for me, I subscribe for you. I'm just like, how does this help anybody? Like how many people am I going to subscribe to just for them to subscribe to my channel? Then that's not genuine then, because they're not subscribing because they like my content or because they like me or my personality or anything. They're just subscribing because I subscribe to the channel. And who's to say that if you subscribe now just so that I can subscribe, next thing you will not unsubscribe? It's just so useless and such a stupid idea, because the person will just subscribe and you will just be there. They don't watch your videos, they don't interact, nothing. They've just subscribed because you subscribe. The next one is trying to understand YouTube algorithm. Honestly, I feel like till now, I don't think I still understand the YouTube algorithm, because it's like, how does it work? Like, okay, you post a video, what makes YouTube put it out there? Like, what because you know, like when people search for, okay, how to do this, and maybe you have a how to cook rice, just example, maybe you have a how to cook rice video, and then if someone searches how to cook rice, like, what makes your video come at the maybe top 5 or top 10 or top 3, or like, how does that work? I don't think and I feel like most people on YouTube still don't know how YouTube algorithm works. Like, we're just we're just winging it. Basically, you're trying to do, okay, if I put these tags, if I put this title, if I put keywords in my description box, maybe YouTube can pick it up, and people can also pick it up in their searching. You're also trying to look for, okay, what are the most searched words to put in your description box, because the words you put in your title, the words you put in your description box, the words you put in tags, I feel like maybe they're not as effective as we would like, but I feel like they help a bit, because if they're keywords that people are actually searching for, then when somebody searches for that word, your video most likely might pop up. Sometimes it may not. That's why I say I don't understand how their algorithm works. I'm still trying to figure this thing out. I feel like most of us on YouTube don't really have an idea of what's happening. We're just trying to like guess. It's like a guessing game, trying to like figure out what is going on, what we can do to get our videos out there. The next thing I'm going to talk about is obsessing over your analytics. I'm guilty of that. Bro, in the first month or 2 or so that I started YouTube, because I've been doing YouTube for like 5 months now, because I started in February, and the first 2 months that I started YouTube, literally, like, I would have my laptop open on the analytics page. I'll be refreshing it. I'll be refreshing it every minute, or every minute, 5 minutes, 2 minutes. I'll be refreshing it. Okay, has my view increased? Has my watch time increased? Are people watching longer now? Has anybody commented? What have they said? Like, I was all my days. If you're a small YouTuber, I know that you understand what I'm talking about. I know that you have one time in your YouTube life so far, you have obsessed over your analytics. Like, I'll be there. I'll shut down my laptop, wake up in the morning. Once I open my laptop, I go to analytics straight, refresh. When I now say that my views are increasing, I'll be like, oh my god. Now you don't know what goes on behind the scenes, man. I'm just like, oh my god, my views have increased. Oh my god, like the watch time has increased. And then there was a time I found out that my subscribers were reducing, and I was thinking, what the hell? Like, why are my subscribers reducing? Like, some things on YouTube you just really never know. Honestly, YouTube is such a, like, the mystery behind it is mind-boggling. Like, honestly, some things, like, at the point I was seeing like my subscribers reducing. Like, I didn't know what was happening. So, like, I was speaking to my friend, and then he asked like a cousin of his that does YouTube, and then she was like, oh, like, it's kind of something that just happens. I'm like, huh? Like, why would they be taking my subscribers? Is it YouTube that's doing it, or are people just genuinely just going and unsubscribing? Like, what's going on? It's just like I said, YouTube is not for the faint-hearted. Trust me. And this is not, I'm not making this video to scare anyone that wants to go into YouTube. I'm just telling you, get prepared. All right, the last one was finding out about the restrictions and requirements. Like, my mind was blown. I was just like, what? This is what I have to do to get monetized? Wow. Right? I had a lot of who sent you moments. Like, I had a lot of, like, why are you doing this? Why? Like, explain to me again why you're doing this. I was just talking to myself, Glory, what the hell are you doing this? Basically, I don't know if you know this, but if you don't, well, now you're going to know. To get monetized, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. Yes, 1,000. And 4,000 watch hours. Yes, I said 4,000 just in case. Yes, it wasn't a mistake. It is 4,000 watch hours. So basically, an accumulation of the number of hours that people have watched your videos. It has to be 4,000. Now you can see why. Apparently, before it was only like you have to have 1,000 subscribers. But I guess they were finding that people were just coming and getting subscribed. They were finding it easy. So they were like, all right, cool, boom. We have to make it harder for them. So they now had to bring the 4,000 watch hours before I came on YouTube. Can you see that these YouTube people, they're enemy of progress themselves? But I love YouTube though. I still love YouTube. But it's just like, for a small YouTuber that is starting up, that does not have a large following in another social media platform, it's like, you can imagine how hard that is going to be, trying to get 1,000 subscribers and at the same time get people to actually watch your videos so that the hours can accumulate to 4,000 watch hours. That's why, like, I don't know how to. Guys, please, I'm begging you, please watch my videos. Because every minute that you watch counts. Every time that you watch my video, it does count, and it helps me a lot, because then it accumulates to longer watch hours. So it'll be adding up, and YouTube will be counting it for me, and then before you know it, I can get subscribe. I can get monetized from there. Another thing that I found annoying was copyright issues. Like, before I started YouTube, like, I would watch YouTube videos and I would hear people talk about, oh, copyright, I don't want them to, like, give me a warning, or I don't want them to copyright me, blah, blah, blah. And, like, I would see it and I would think, I didn't even know or understand what they were talking about. It didn't really, like, make sense to me, because, like, I wasn't doing YouTube, so, like, what's my business? When I now started YouTube, basically, you can't just use people's music on your video. If you do, you'd have to pay them, except you're using. So now, as small YouTubers, what I do, or what we do, is look for, like, copyright free music that you can use. Because me, I would love to put a lot of music in my videos. You understand? Like music you can jump to and dance to. But I have to pay the people. Like obviously, like it makes sense because those people, that's their job. They're making music to, earn money from it as well. So you can't just use their music. But it's like for us the creators, it's a bit like all right guys, so that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope it was at least insightful, because that was my aim for this video, to tell you things that maybe you might not have known before now. And for the content creators out there, for the YouTubers out there, please let me know how you've been finding it so far, and please reach out to me if you find my channel so we can talk, because I feel like it's nice to have like people that are doing the same thing, so you guys can encourage each other, kind of thing. I've spoken to a couple of small YouTubers, and it's nice talking to them and knowing that okay, you're not alone in this. And it's also nice for you guys that are watching to like know kind of behind the scenes what happens, because it's like you see a video and you're thinking, oh, this was just a quick video. Like, no, it wasn't. That took me hours, it took me days. And yeah, I'm very grateful for the support that I've gotten so far. So yeah, thank you. So this is where I say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.